Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 118th edition of TWitWoW Request Live. And in today's edition of TRL, we will be live reacting to Smackdown's return to a live crowd. And boy, is this arena electric. This is incredible. The sold out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. 14,500 fans in attendance. Boy, has this been a long time coming. How you feeling, my dude?
I'm feeling pretty freaking great about it, man. These fans look like they're feeling pretty great about it themselves. And it is the go-home show before Money in the Bank this Sunday. And you know it's going to be a filled TWitWoW weekend because we're doing live reactions now, courtesy of Super Blue. Thank you again for the request, Super Blue. Then we are previewing and predicting, called it, Money in the Bank 2021 at 9 p.m. tomorrow. And then at 8 p.m., we'll be live reacting to it. That'll be on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
And I said called it because Kirby Freeman had asked who's going to open this first show with crowds, and I said Vince McMahon, and yep. There he is.
And I wholeheartedly agreed with you. I don't know if I even said anything, but you were.
You did. You did agree with me explicitly, so we both get in on this.
Yeah. Mr. McMahon! I have my volume turned up just a smidge. You might barely be able to hear my TV, but I really want to hear what Vince has to say here.
Same.
First,
where the hell have you been, he says.
Oh, and he just takes a bow and leaves.
That's it.
Wow. What a relief. And we're back to Colin McAfee, baby. Aw, yeah.
As it should be.
You really do simply love to see it.
Absolutely. We got 4 people watching now and already 3 likes. Please keep those likes coming. It helps the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Now here's our real opener, Roman motherfucking Reigns.
Hell yeah. The tribal chief. The head of the table. Oh, I love the augmented reality. They animated it, John. They animated it.
Oh, my God.
It's too powerful.
Can't wait for Roman to gaslight the Usos how the abuse they were subjected to last week was all their fault.
See, now, if you were going to ever do the brand invitational, the thing that you're supposed to be able to use 3 times a year, that you can invite like 4 or 5 people or whatever over from the other brand, this is the show to do it on.
Yep.
Apologies for the slurping sounds. I got a blizzard at Dairy Queen and it's leaking out over the edge and I want to stop it.
I don't blame you, friend. You got to contain that shit.
Hell yeah.
Paul Heyman handing the Universal Championship over to the head of the table, and there he is.
Yes, sir.
Gotta give credit to Roman staying completely stoic-faced in the face of these crowds here.
Kind of a mixed reaction, I've noticed. There have been lots of thumbs down, but plenty of people clapping still.
I think there are a lot of people that have respected where Roman is at right now. McLean, thank you for asking. We're doing well. Again, Super Blue's request. That's why we're live reacting to Smackdown this week. And there you see Roman Reigns versus Edge this Sunday for the Universal Championship. Edge tells Roman Reigns, I am inevitable. Edge believes that he had Roman Reigns beat at WrestleMania, and he wants his one-on-one championship match. He'll be getting it this Sunday. And you gotta wonder what's going on inside the tribal chief here.
I love how iconic that Thanos line was. The whole I am inevitable thing. And yeah, the new big bad, Kang the Conqueror, truly does personify that. He really, literally, nobody knows what it means to be inevitable better than Nathaniel Richards. Holy shit.
So true that. And yet if you ask Roman Reigns, acknowledgement is inevitable. In his mind, and there are the Usos, oddly enough.
All right.
I thought he was going to summon them.
They should challenge for the tag titles tonight and win them.
I agree with that, honestly. What better momentum for the Bloodline than to go into Money in the Bank with the gold that they wanted?
I mean, the Mysterios are the current tag champs, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so that's perfect. I also wanted to ask, this is live, right? There aren't, like, spoilers for this show or anything?
Oh, bro, I don't know if you heard, because I know you were just trying this now, and I'm sorry to not acknowledge what you said, but they said on kickoff, tag titles will be on the line.
Oh, on the kickoff. Oh, okay.
So do we want to get together to react to that? I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I think we have to.
All right, then I guess we will be going live at 7, just to be safe.
No, we'll go live when the match, like, when the entrances start, which is probably, like, 7:40-ish, if I had to guess.
Yeah, 7:30, 7:40-ish.
Now, what I was saying was, is this show actually live, or are there, like, spoilers out for this or something?
I thought it was live. I haven't heard any spoilers for this show.
Awesome.
Oh, there are the Mysterios already. I thought Roman... Oh, you know what's happening? I thought Roman was going to cut a promo. We're doing that 6-man tag now.
Oh,
holy
wow.
shit. I thought this was going to close the show. No, we're doing the 6-man now. I'll be damned.
Rey Mysterio teaming up with Edge and his burden.
Yeah, now you see they're really interacting with the fans here. Wow, I really thought this match was going to be the main event. I guess Roman's like, hey, I either open or I main event, and honestly, in this case, let me open so I can get the hell out of this arena.
And...
Oh, get ready for this pop, guys.
Come on! Here we go! On this day! Here we go! Yeah! This is like the first time that he's come out to the actual crowd since Royal Rumble last year.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Edge is ready.
Love to see it.
The energy emanating from Edge's face. Indescribable.
Which is arguably the best part of him.
With that beard. Hell yeah.
I'm not even saying because of attractiveness. I'm exclusively saying because of the expressions.
Yes.
I think
the one-man meme machine.
I was just going to say, I think you've already coined him the most memeable face in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all three going to do it? Oh my god, Dominic's such a fucking punk. Jesus Christ. Is this Dominic's first time in front of a crowd?
It might be.
Yeah, I think it might be. Because
now
he started really getting momentum last year, I want to say post-crowd.
Yeah.
Dragon Man wants to know where he can commission a jacket like Edge's. And then he said that thing looks awesome.
Oh, and there you see the image. That image Edge has been so fixated on when he had Roman trapped in that hold. And he's done it to both the Usos since.
He's done it to the entire bloodline.
He has. He's owned them. Straight up.
I wonder if we'll see Shotzi and Candice, or Shotzi and Tegan, I should say, on this show, since they kind of debuted last week, and we're just finding out through, I guess, social media that Tamina and Natalya, who lost to them last week, are going to be in Money in the Bank now.
Yeah, because you'd have to imagine that Tegan and Shotzi are owed a women's tag title opportunity as we go to commercial here, so we can keep the conversation going. Now we can really pick up the combos with commercials. You'd have to imagine they'd be owed a women's tag title matchup. We just don't know if it's going to be maybe tonight. Since, again, we're already opening with the 6-man match.
If they do that tonight, I'm predicting a title change.
I would think so, because then it frees up Natalya and Tamina, which simultaneously, in the minds of some, makes them more of a threat in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, well, now that they don't have a title...
Maybe.
But yeah, great. Exactly. Great to see everybody here. We got 9 people watching, 5 likes. Please, if you can, leave a like. It helps the channel out immensely. We'd appreciate all the support. I know Super Blue is perplexed that the SmackDown Tag Title matchup is on the pre-show, but
that doesn't bother me. I think that's something that I used to get really upset about when like major title matches would be on the pre-show, but I just don't care anymore. If I'm getting a good match, I'm not going to complain about when it happens, you know?
Right. I mean, if anything, I'm with you. I really don't care nearly as much as I used to, but I would have flipped the tag title matches because, like, the Raw side, it's Viking Raiders versus AJ and Omos.
Yeah. That's a pre-show match if I've ever heard of one.
Yeah, like, especially with how integral the Usos have been to the Roman Reigns storyline, I do think you put that on the main card. But again, like you,
although maybe they're putting it on the pre-match because the Usos are going to be heavily involved in Roman's. Does Roman even have a match set for Sunday?
Well, he's facing Edge, dude.
Oh, right, of course. I'm sorry. Well, then maybe that's comes back to my point. I just blanked. Just comes back to my point. Maybe the Usos will be heavily involved in that. I mean, it's probably safe to assume.
Yeah. Oh, DBK said, thanks to Jackie, I started to been watching from Stardom to the draft, 18 to now. Wish me luck. Well, DBK, if you're watching Stardom, that's all I need to know. Welcome to the best wrestling on the planet today, in my opinion.
Hell yeah. And honestly, DBK, you started at the perfect time. I feel like the 2018 draft, which was the first draft, by the way, is like a really good, strong jumping off point for Stardom. It's and it's not the most recent one, but it is a really good one.
Yeah, it's great to see you getting acclimated. I think everybody should subscribe to Stardom World right after they subscribe to TWitWoW, if you haven't done that already. Very curious. I mean, this 6-man tag, huge opportunity for Edge to build momentum. You know he wants to in front of a crowd. He's got that adrenaline factor. Could make him extra dangerous both tonight and Sunday.
Just think, man, as long as none of these variants get too crazy out of control, this is the first step back to normal for WWE.
Absolutely.
We're going to have a crowd Sunday for Money in the Bank. First Raw with a crowd coming up the day after Money in the Bank. And this also means our first WrestleMania with a crowd coming up in April since 2019.
It's wild to think about. Here we go. 6-man tag here.
Oh, wait, no, actually, WrestleMania had a crowd this year. I forgot about that. It just was weird.
It was a reduced capacity, we'll say.
Yeah.
And you know, with it being in Texas next year, they're going to want to fill that stadium out.
Oh, and Jay on the attack.
I think you're a little ahead of me there because I just saw the shot there. The right-hand man going to work, stomping on Edge there.
Tell me when you see Edge reverse the Irish whip into the flapjack.
There is the reversal, and there's the flapjack. Hold the butter. Oh, wow. And Edge looking right at Roman. We have to think about the conflicting interests here. On one hand, Edge obviously wants momentum against the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. On the other hand, the tag team champions want to know that they can beat the Usos. We know the last time they were in the ring with them, twice in one night, no definitive winner really emerged. Ray there, springboard axe handle. And while, of course, on the Bloodline side, Roman would love to do some damage to Edge. You know, it would give him great confidence if he could assure himself that Edge was not walking into that title matchup 100% on Sunday. And the Usos would love to pretty much do the same to the tag team champions. Ray there controlling the arm. Edge there tag.
Edge.
Funny thing is, Edge and Rey Mysterio were the second ever Smackdown Tag Team Champions back in 2002.
Who'd they win them from?
Angle and Benoit, a 2 out of 3 falls matchup.
Hot damn. That's some legacy shit right there.
So Ray has the very interesting claim of being tag team champions with both people in this match.
Yep.
Nice double team there by Ray and Edge. just to round it out, because I'm anal like that, Edge and Ray would lose those tag titles to Los Guerreros at Survivor Series.
Oh, look, it's the
Moonsault
Smackdown
there.
6, all represented in the first 3 reigns of that tag title.
Exactly. Dominic there controlling the arm on Jey Uso. Actually, no, that's Jimmy, because Jey, we know, wears the right-hand man attire. That's a great way to tell them apart, folks.
I just go by the hair. Jimmy has the longer hair. Jey has the shorter, curlier hair.
Yeah.
There's the tag. Nice enziguri there, Dom. Uppercut from Jimmy. Jey
they're laying down again.
Jey gonna charge. Jumping forearm. That was nice.
The Usos imposing their will. Now Roman wants in.
Oh my God, Roman's in. Legally. You know Edge wants a piece of that. You know, I think Ray probably does too.
You know Roman, I think, just wants to powerbomb Dominic to the floor again. Edge, though, not letting himself get perturbed. Edge said on Talking Smack he needed to find the guy that slapped John Cena's dad. He needed to find the guy that went to war with The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell, even though he got chokeslammed 2L for it. Edge said, I need to find that guy because that guy can beat Roman Reigns, cover here, kick out by Dominic at 2, can beat Roman Reigns and become the Universal Champion at Money in the Bank. Meanwhile, Ashton, if you're Roman, you have the most unenviable schedule. Not even necessarily schedule, but just the most unenviable tasks imaginable, because you have to face a very game Edge for your championship. And not to mention, you got to keep your head on a swivel, in the words of the Usos, because you got to worry about the men's Money in the Bank ladder match if somebody from your brand wins it. Now, granted, anybody could win it and cash in on any champion, so really I shouldn't even say that. You just got to worry about the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, period.
Yep.
Comes the power bomb. Oh my God!
If I'm Roman, I'm hoping Ricochet wins.
Yeah. Because let's remember the last time Ricochet got a world title match, it was against Brock Lesnar, and he got squashed in like, I think, a minute, if not seconds. So Roman has really got to do a lot of psychological labor on Sunday. He's got to navigate facing Edge, who may very well be on the top of his game. He may have never been better since coming back.
It was 90 seconds, by the way.
90 seconds, okay. So, he's got to worry about Edge, who may be the very best he's been since his return. And he's got to worry about whoever wins that briefcase, because they are even talking about cashing in on the NXT champion. That's the availability, that's the berth that's being given to the Money in the Bank winner for cash-in options.
Here's a question for you, John.
Sure.
If you had to divvy up a wrestler's sort of ability overall, what kind of wrestler do you think is more likely to be successful? One that's physically dominant but lacking between the ears, or one that's mentally dominant but physically lacking?
I would say... No, wait, the first part of the question is, who do I think would do better? Right?
Yeah.
I'd say one that's mentally dominant.
Well,
I might be biased, yeah.
If that's the case, then in my opinion, if Edge is better now than he's been since he's returned, that means he's better than he's ever been. Because Edge, on a mental level right now, is on a higher plane than he ever was in his original run.
That's an excellent point, partner. And let me just field this to you about the Money in the Bank men's ladder match. And I don't think this is getting into any spoilers or anything for our Premium Prediction Saturday, because I've tried to be really good about that. This is probably one of the most fascinating ladder matches in history, but not for the reason you might think. Because I can't remember a time where a person with the ability to win a briefcase had to stare down the barrel of 3 of the most dominant world champions WWE has had in recent memory, whether you like them or not.
Yep.
I mean, Bobby Lashley has been a force. Roman Reigns, enough said. And even though you and I hate Karrion Kross, he's got the undefeated streak going.
And let's be real, I think out of those 3 guys, the guy that I think has the most of a chance at losing the title to a cash-in is Lashley. Because Kross eats everything. He doesn't sell shit.
Yeah.
This dude got put through a fucking table and was up moving around within seconds.
Meanwhile, Roman's got the Usos protecting him as a buffer.
Yep.
Yeah. Lashley may be the most vulnerable one. That is something to think about ahead of Saturday before we formally lock in our predictions. I just wanted to point out again that a briefcase holder really is in, much like Roman on Sunday, an unenviable position, because who the hell do you cash in on? But then again, it has to be remembered, you've got a year to cash it in. Maybe they would just bide their time and hope that one of those guys would lose their championship. Because I'll tell you, if you had to ask me cash in on Lashley, Roman, or Cross, I know who you already gave the pick to as the weakest, and it's not that I disagree, but even the weakest is still going to be formidable, and that's
Absolutely.
how scary it is for the Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah, I'm not trying to call Bobby Lashley weak by any means. More just saying that relative to Cross and Reigns, he's got the lowest power level.
And Edge now, making a beeline there for the apron. Flapjack into the top turnbuckle there to Jay. Boot
Nice
there.
baseball slide.
Man, Edge is moving with purpose. Can you imagine, Ashton? I mean, we talk about wrestling being an art. I've heard wrestlers, I think it was Chris Jericho, one of the few times that I actually agreed with what he said winning a world title is like winning an Oscar, being recognized for your art. Imagine Edge being away from his art for over a decade. I don't know if a man wants to be world champion more badly than Edge does right now. Right now, going in for the cover. 2. And Jimmy breaks it up. Dominic now, wheelbarrow. Kind of runted him there low with the legs. Slingshot. No. Springboard crossbody. Roman coming.
Roy Dominic, yeah.
Right into the ring post, man. The way Roman moved, it's like, get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah. Same energy, Roman.
Oh, Jay there, the uppercut to Ray.
Oh, nice jumping Rana by Ray. Sets up the 619. Here we go. Caught by Roman, yeah.
Oh, my God. Drives right into the apron.
Because family has each other's backs.
You gotta imagine Ray's back. Remember that helmet? Oh, my God.
There.
Damn, that's a message sent.
What?
Edge taking out Roman.
Ray going for an O'Connor roll. 1. Oh, nope, kicked out. Oh, and a shot from Jimmy. 1, 2. Jay pins Ray.
Wow, there it is.
Ray looks...
That is huge momentum for the challengers for the tag titles.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now the Usos going to take care of their business. Oh, man.
Oh, what's the matter, Dominic? Did your daddy get hot?
Yeah. Oh, Edge coming in now. Chair. Chair to the back of Jimmy. Chair to the gut of Jay now. Back shot.
Equalizer.
Oh, Roman. Superman punch.
Superman punch.
Roman saying it's over.
He literally said that's enough.
Roman asserting dominance.
Hold that Universal title high, baby.
Will Edge be able to take it this Sunday?
I sure as hell hope not. But maybe, you never know. You'll find out tomorrow night when we preview and predict the show.
Yes, we will. That's why I'm trying to stay as mum about it as I can. And Reigns there. Oh, is he thinking maybe Concerto? Or maybe he's thinking of doing to Edge what Edge has done to his entire family, and yep, that's it. Another spear!
Edge with the 1-up and some...
The face!
Yeah.
Heyman's freaking out.
Oh, my. Oh, now Edge is going to get to do it again to Roman.
Maybe the Usos will save him, but I doubt it. Maybe the Usos are looking. They won't rush back in.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh my God. Does Edge have Roman's number right now? There's the tap. There's the tap.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Now, obviously, that submission shouldn't be legal on Sunday because it uses part of a foreign object.
Yeah.
But look at that sight. Edge holding the Universal Championship.
Ooh, high above his head. Damn. Foster in chat. Oh, he touched the belt. He fucked up.
Yeah. And telling Roman that's what awaits you come Sunday at Money in the Bank Spear.
Yeah.
Meaning for extra effect.
I don't know what's been better about these chair bar assisted crossfaces. The opponent, the guy that's in pain with the wide open, please somebody save me eyes, or Edge with the fucking O face.
Yeah.
He really
Edge
feels like he has Roman's number, and who are we to argue with him?
I mean, you can't argue with results.
Exactly.
You're always the one saying process over results. Well, Edge's process has been getting him the best results. Fatal 4-way tonight.
Oh boy, Nakamura means Rick Boogs. His first experience in front of a live main roster crowd.
That is true. Back to commercial here.
Another ad. Two Pines Mall.
Wow.
Just reminds me of Stranger Things 3. It makes me want to see Stranger Things 4 that much more now.
Yes.
I've been rhyming unintentionally so much tonight. I don't know why.
Yeah, what's going on with your face?
Somebody stop me.
No, I think I'll let it play out.
That's mean.
Foster Wrestling Mask proves he ain't winning. Super Blue Roman tapped like a bitch. Well, I think anybody would in that hold.
Indeed.
Plus, Roman knew he could tap because the title wasn't even on the line. He wasn't really risking anything. We have 9 likes, 15 people watching. Great to see the viewership steadily go up. Please leave a like if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. Super Blue Goldberg not trying to come back, is he? Well, that's what I've been hearing for SummerSlam, so...
Same.
That's how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Dragon Man turning way the fuck up right now, and I love that. Boogs for president, Nakamura for king of fucking everything. That's probably one of the only few monarchs I would support.
Woot woot. Apologies if I'm a little quiet and I'm sighing a lot tonight. It is hot as fuck right now.
Yeah, humidity is a bitch over here as well, but I'm faring pretty okay.
Yeah, it's the humidity that's really getting to me too, man. I always I just hate heat in general, but humidity specifically can fuck off and die.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of the weather, though, I'm gonna be like 2 seconds. I want to close my window so bugs can't get in here. Just give me a second.
Smart, good call. So how's everyone doing while John's gone? We can really turn up now.
I am back.
Welcome back, bud.
Yeah.
We didn't turn up at all while you were gone.
Yeah, it felt like it. I wouldn't have minded, though. I would have encouraged it.
Hey, everybody, let's gamble on our phones. But also, here are these websites if you have a gambling problem.
This way we can't be responsible for when you ruin your fucking life.
WWE is back on the road again. We know, we're watching it, you doofus.
You dingus.
I didn't say dingus.
I know, I said it.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to be that aggressive in response. Jesus. Dog poop problem? MrScoop.com.
I don't know if you're ahead of me or if we're just seeing different ads because of
It
the location.
was a local ad.
Well, there's Edge and the Mysterios.
Here we go, Edge and the Mysterios. Hi, Kayla.
Tap it out like a bitch. I saw your comment, Super Blue.
No, he said tapping, not taping.
That's true.
Javaris. Oh, I hope you get Keith Lee at some point, man. I'm rooting for Keith Lee to have a happy, healthy, successful return as well, but man. It seems...
Oh, the tease continues.
Sethington! Oh my god, that jacket, that blazer, what the fuck at this outfit?
It's so hideous.
I need to know where he buys this shit, honestly. Oh my god, Sethington.
Yeah. Seth feels very confident he's going to win the briefcase.
Yes, he does. Javaris. Javaris says, "Oh dear Lord, Sethington, burn that suit!"
Damn, Seth, what are you doing, brah?
He's threatening to end a man's life.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that this is our SummerSlam match.
Yeah, because Seth's going to lose. He's going to be in a spiral and a tailspin about it. Maybe because Edge will laugh at him about it. Sammy!
Sammy, the great liberator!
With a microphone.
And not in wrestling gear. Stop it!
Happy belated birthday, Sammy.
What?
Well, you said targeting. I would have been more with your side if you said against.
Targeting. Oh my god, Sammy. You really think you're gonna appeal to these Neanderthals?
Yeah, they're not on your level.
They don't
You
deserve
need a very high
you.
IQ to understand Sami Zayn.
They don't deserve you, and you deserve better than them. Oh my god. Justice for Sammy! Justice for Sammy! Oh my god, there's actually a little bit of a chant going on. Wow. Who's from Texas other than Austin, who I can't imagine showing up here? Who's from Texas that could come out and try and shut Sammy up?
I mean, Undertaker, technically, right? Booker T.
Yeah, I don't really see any of those guys doing it, though. I don't know. Foster said, I smell something for this segment. Almost implying he thinks The Rock's going to show up.
Oh, maybe. Oh my God, it's Balor.
There we go. Okay, here we go. We kind of thought this might happen tonight. All right, here we go. And he's still got the Prince thing going on too, which is awesome. I hope he makes the edge that he found in NXT.
If he's back on the main roster.
Dude, look at his gear. He's rocking all blue. I think that's a sign that he's a SmackDown roster member now.
I'll tell you, him and Roman have had some banger matches in the past. That is a Roman feud I would not mind revisiting.
He literally beat Roman in his first, attempt at Roman Reigns to win the Universal Championship, or to win a shot at it. I don't remember.
Well, to win a shot at it, because he beat Seth Rollins at SummerSlam that year when that happened.
Yeah.
To be the inaugural Universal Champion. Sammy's face.
Sammy looks genuinely concerned. I'm surprised he's, really selling Balor like he is. Sammy, you know you're bigger than him, right?
Man, Finn Balor being on SmackDown, guys, that's huge. Because here's the thing, Balor put in his time again.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Bro,
Balor put in his time on, yeah.
I gotta get some stock market advice from Finn Balor.
Yeah, right.
Because this dude bailed on the main roster just a few months before pandemic hit. And he bailed on NXT right as the boat was sinking with fucking Cross at the top. This dude knows, the momentum of things. He gets it. I wanna know when I should start buying certain stocks and when the right time to sell is.
Sami saying, welcome back to Balor. Oh! I didn't last.
As if! Oh my God, he's immediately into the final cut. Jesus, Balor.
My God, Balor looks to be in great shape as always.
Shotgun dropkick incoming! Perfect!
I know Sammy's back, supposed to be recovering from the power bombs. Oh my God. Sammy got abused.
Oh man. Welcome back, Balor.
Let me tell you something, folks. Balor may not be in the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. That is one guy that if I'm Roman, I just cussed privately in my locker room because he don't need it. Finn Balor gets a shot at Roman Reigns. I think that's a legitimate threat in his title reign right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Has to be.
Holy crap.
Sammy, are you okay? Jesus.
Oh my God.
No, okay. Oh, I love that. You love to see the whole crowd doing that with him. That's so cool. God, I love Pat McAfee. He's a national treasure, I swear.
Oh, we're going to look at a progressive match flow here. Question's like, why?
We go from fun, happy joy to this.
Oh, Natalya.
The joy in this will be Shotzi.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And Natalya flinched like a nerd.
Dude, I feel like Natalya sold that way better than the person it actually got closer to, which was Tamina, who just ate nothing. She just no-sold it. She just didn't react at all.
Oh my God, now they can make shocked meme faces together.
Shotzi's celebrating, and Tegan still just can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Nox. Okay, they actually do have Tegan paired in there, too. Shit. Javaris. Tamina was like, the fuck was that supposed to do?
Yeah.
There's nothing even loaded into the tank this time. Oh, yeah, there is. Yep, she's about to fire it off. And thump. Someone caught it. That's so cool. That's really cool. Good.
Oh, Tag Team Championship Contenders match.
Oh, between them and who?
I don't know. We know it's not going to be Mandy and Dana because one, they're on Raw, and two, Mandy's back on NXT.
Yeah, who could it possibly be?
Oh, it's going to be against the champions. That's so weird.
So they beat them, and now they have to beat them 2 times in a row to get an opportunity to beat them again for the actual titles. When was the last time that you saw an instance where somebody had to beat a champion 3 times in a row to win the title from them?
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
It's goddamn ridiculous.
Man, Lashley's so turned up right now.
Javaris with the same energy as me. Why?
Yeah. But guys, the big story here, Finn Balor is back. Unbelievable.
And Foster is right. This proves it wasn't a fluke. But also, I like my flukes in wrestling.
Yeah, flukes can be good.
Flukes give wrestling spice.
That is true.
If it wasn't for flukes, we probably never would have gotten, like, say, the Lucha Dragons as NXT Tag Champions.
Dragon Man X90, they switched the missile for a t-shirt cannon. Shrug, can't say that isn't a smart move now that crowds are back. Yeah, Dragon Man, I actually agree with you there. I understand that the cannon's more like, or the missile's more gimmicky, but if you want to promote your merch,
and the
t-shirt
thing
cannon.
is, they already know who they're going to be interacting with before they come out. So if they're the first team out, and they know that they're not going to be interacting with any other wrestlers, they load it up with a t-shirt and fire it out. If there's another team that's already going to be in the ring, you load it up with one of the missiles and you fire it at them.
Yeah.
It's that simple, you know?
Absolutely.
Doesn't have to be one or the other. It can be both.
Yeah, stop restricting our options.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. If it wasn't for flukes being valid in wrestling, open challenges would never lead to title changes.
That is true. We wouldn't have gotten such moments as Santine, though, winning the Intercontinental title from Umaga, or Blake and Murphy beating the Lucha Dragons for the NXT tag titles.
That's more like it. I was going to say, can we have a good example, please?
I always come prepared with one, usually.
I will say, as much as it turns out Santino just as a person is just a piece of shit, that was a genuinely cool way to debut him. Like, I wish they would use that sort of method to debut someone now, on like someone really deserving.
Yeah, absolutely. We know Bianca will not be at Money in the Bank. She will instead be defending the SmackDown Women's Championship tonight. Maybe that's the main event against Carmella, because that is a title match. Carmella no longer in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Liv is, and of course, as Ashton said earlier, the field rounded out by the current SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champion, or just Women's Tag Team Champions, excuse me. They're not SmackDown exclusive.
Dragon Man saying Lucha Dragons' feud with the Vaudevillains was pretty damn good.
Hey, I was a fan of the Vaudevillains.
Or as Jason Albert would say, the Vaudevillians.
Yeah.
That dude was wild on commentary.
Yeah. What a trip.
Fucking Javaris is just losing his mind right now. And where are my goddamn WWE ice cream bars?
Javaris, I feel like you're turning up at anything and everything right now, and I'm not going to stop you, actually. This is your process.
I feel like he's halfway between CM Punk and Big E right now.
Yeah.
Apollo! really does feel like he's kind of on a little island in the mid-card right now, doesn't he?
He does. It's weird because he's the Intercontinental Champion and he has nothing going on right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really odd. It'd be really nice if Nakamura would go after him.
That's what I was kind of hoping for at Money in the Bank. Don't get me wrong, Nakamura and fans. I'm happy he's in the ladder match, but like, you know, Paulo, I think, has been doing genuinely solid work as a heel. He doesn't deserve to be shafted like this.
Boo! Boo!
You suck!
Yeah, you do! Try less! Be better!
They're old. That's never happening.
Fuck, you're right. Oh, and we've got Liv and Zelina on commentary. Okay.
We love you so much, Liv!
I'm a fan of both these women.
Absolutely.
Hell, I wouldn't complain if they were the tag team that Shotzi and Nox are facing to determine contendership, rather than the actual champions.
Yeah, really.
It wouldn't make sense, but it would still make more sense than this. At least then you would have the meme of, this is all they have left!
Yeah.
Zelina, you're being so rude.
Do it more. You're a heel.
Wow. I never really thought of it like that, but you're right.
Yeah. Oh, Tamina asserting dominance. Scoop slam.
Oh, wow. I feel like they pinned Natalya last week. So maybe the tag champs plan is to let Tamina do a bulk of the work this week.
Maybe. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Throwing her back into the corner.
Yeah, crashing Shotzi back into the turnbuckles. Ooh,
Natalia really laying at Shotzi there.
I'm a heel now, so I have to be aggressive.
A roll up. One count.
Yup.
Step up Inzagiri there.
Woohoo!
What's Shotzi thinking here?
A leg drop?
Oh, shades of Jeff Hardy there. Interesting.
Only a 2 count, though.
And now Shotzi. Maybe thinking about making the tag team. No, still just comfortable wrestling Natty 1v1.
Heading on up to the middle rope. Oh, Tamina distraction. Natalya with a club to the back.
That's tag champions working cohesively there.
And there is the tag, Tamina now legal. I like that Tamina is getting more work this week. It seems like Natalya did the bulk of the work last week, led to her getting pinned. It makes sense that they would want to change the game plan a little bit. I say that as Natalya gets tagged back in. God damn it.
Yeah, they're just really doing frequent tags more than anything.
Javaris, we knew they would probably have been back by now. Come on, man. You can't keep asking where Mia and Keith are every single week. Let them live. Let them do what they need to do to get back.
They need to. It's still going to be a while, man, unfortunately.
Oh, go, Shotzi, go! Oh!
We didn't miss much. It just would have been memes.
Kicked away. There's the tag. Here we go.
Okay.
Tegan now in the ring. Forearm to Natalya. Chop to Natalya. Uppercut to Natalya. Drop kick takes out Tamina's left knee. And then a cannonball takes her off the apron.
Interesting offense there by Tegan. Baits Natty into the corner.
That was a shitty-ass uppercut right there. You literally just uppercutted air, girl. At least try and make it look somewhat convincing.
Cannonball there.
Did you see the way that Liv was leaning in to check things out? Oh, Shiniest Wizard, that's it!
That is it.
At least it should be it. No, Tamina breaks it up.
Why did you even have to adjust her positioning? I don't think she was anywhere near ropes, was she?
I think maybe there was a chance that she was doing that to buy Tamina more time to get in the ring to break that up.
Fair enough. Oh, Liv and Zelina now.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. This is a convincing brawl. I love it. What? I didn't know these two had that kind of heat. Jesus.
Oh, Liv now. Liv now.
Liv, hell yeah. Oh, roll up by Tegan, 2, 3, that's it.
Wow.
They should be tag champions right now, but unfortunately, they just became contenders.
Yeah.
And again, Tegan emoting, Jesus Christ.
Well, at least the emoting's appropriate because she got the win.
Bro, if I didn't already think that them beating Natty and Tamina was a fluke, Tegan's convincing me that it was with how shocked she is that they did it.
That's fair. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, but if you're winning a match against the same team 2 weeks in a row, you can't look like you're all shocked about it unless you are going out of your way to be like, I'm an underdog, everyone. Don't expect me to win much.
Oh, look at Liv.
Hell yeah, Liv.
Liv avoiding the assault by the tag champions.
Oh, did she, though? Oh, she did. Recoil. Nice. And now she's pointing up at the briefcases.
Liv wants it bad.
Hell yeah.
But is that going to be enough? We'll have to find out what we think on Saturday, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
I know. I'm really excited about it. I know you've been.
Yeah, for sure.
This show's doing its job, though, getting me more excited for it. Oh, Bianca!
And there is Bianca.
Rudolph?
Oh, it's next. What the hell's going to main event this show?
My face.
That was the right call, honestly. Yeah, I am so fucking hyped for Money in the Bank, guys. I can't wait for our preview. And Paul being like, face! Yep, that's us, Paul.
I literally said that exclusively for the sake of popping Paul.
And popping Paul, the alliteration, +5.
Dude, I don't know what my deal is tonight. I've been weirdly poetic. You've
been weirdly turned up, I think is... Yeah. Hey, you've been weirdly turned up. That's what's happening. I'm here for it, though.
Varus, just because it's not main eventing does not mean that it won't happen. Sasha could still very easily show up during this match. Maybe the reason it's not main eventing is because Sasha is going to end it prematurely and we won't get a definitive winner.
Oh, McClay making a great point. I think the Fatal 4-Way match is main eventing. That makes sense. That could also happen.
I mean, that's the perfect last thing to see before Money in the Bank is the 4 Smackdown Money in the Bank contenders going at it. I love it. I also appreciate that we just got to see all 4 of the women's Money in the Bank contenders from SmackDown all interacting with Natalya and Tamina and Zelina and Liv all going at it and Liv standing tall.
Yes.
That was really cool.
Or Kona comes out in the main event and lays everyone out. Oh, Foster.
Oh my god.
You're precious. Protect you at all costs. Like everyone on the roster.
Those are some thick-ass slabs of meat, boy!
Simmer down.
Are you not seeing what I'm seeing right now? The State Farm commercial?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Jesus, that's a lot of bacon.
Nobody needs that much meat.
Says you. I'm not saying I'd eat it all in a week, but let me put it in my meat chest. My freezer.
You know what? Why don't you mind the face of your microbiome right now? Why don't you do that?
Are you implying that microbiomes don't like meat?
I mean, I don't know what I'm implying. I just needed to derail your momentum because you're out of control right now.
Well, it worked, so congratulations.
Yes!
Dick.
I'm not eating your sandwich, KFC. Get out of my face!
Gordon Ramsay making people cry. Is there a greater thing to watch on television?
When is there going to be another season of MasterChef Junior? I want to see kids that are more talented than I am.
You really watched that?
I have watched a few seasons of it. Their culinary expertise is fucking insane.
I've never really been into competition shows between children.
Does it feel exploitative?
Well, it's not just that, but also I want to see people that are legitimately on top of their game and like experts rather than, you know, prodigy types. Like I get the prodigy types can be fun, but I'm not gonna follow a fucking child chef throughout their career.
That's fair.
Steve Austin. Oh hell yeah!
Shut up, Shatner. If I want your opinion, I'll fucking tell it to you.
If William Regal or if William Shatner ever shows up in WWE again, they've already missed the opportunity at least once or twice. It would be a massive missed opportunity for them to not give him Eric Bischoff's music edited to say, or not Eric Bischoff's, Mr. Billy Gunn's theme song edited to say, "I'm the Shat Man."
Nice.
A four-way match. It still says tonight. Yeah, I think that is main eventing, which means Rick Boogs is technically going to be a part of the main event.
Come on, Kevin. I believe in you.
You're rooting for Kevin to win the four-way match?
Yes.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, so's your face, and yet we all love it anyway.
I was just gonna. Wow. Damn. You really just went for the heart there.
I mean, I complimented you at the end. I said we all love it anyway. I just said it very aggressively.
But you said it was weird.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody would deny that.
Nobody even knows what my face looks like except for, like, the oldest football fans, like maybe Abe.
Well, I mean, if we're using it in the literal context, it's not weird, but Jesus Christ, like, how many applications have we used that word? Somewhere it fits. That's what she said.
No, not that hole, honey. It'll fit somewhere, though.
Carmella, no, you know what? I'm already dealing with this guy over here. I'm not expending any more energy. Like, no.
Oh, Dragon Man, he's just a transphobic piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, Paul immediately coming in and correcting me about your face. No, John, it is not. Paul, make yourself a cheese and onion sandwich and simmer down. Maybe go to your room while you're doing it. I don't know.
God, I really want to, like, buddy up with Paul, but the idea of biting into raw onion just truly disgusts me.
Yeah. Way to go, Paul. You love him and simultaneously keep him at a distance. Way to go. You really did great for yourself.
Look at Bianca. This is her first time on the main roster in front of a live crowd, not counting Royal Rumbles.
Nice.
And also not counting Survivor Series 2019, because that was a thing too.
Bianca feeling herself right now.
Paul said he's eating Maltesers.
Wait, what was that?
Paul said he's eating Maltesers.
I don't even know what that is.
They're like Whoppers. Malted milk balls.
Oh. Well, those are actually pretty good.
They're alright.
Alright, Paul, that's acceptable.
The SBs, Sasha and Bianca, looked incredible. They got an award for their WrestleMania match.
Yes.
I think it was like best WWE moment of the year or something like that.
Yep. Something like that.
Boy, Carmella looks happy about this right now, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's thrilled.
Damn, girl, you're about to get a title shot that you didn't even earn. Put a smile on your face. God damn.
You got that Rock energy of, like, make yourself a ham and cheese sandwich. Just be happy. That's what he told Triple H after he won the 2002 Royal Rumble, and he was still walking around angry all the time because him and Stephanie and kayfabe were, like, on the rocks. In fact, not even on the rocks. I think in kayfabe they'd filed for divorce.
Bianca Belair. Oh, wow. He's really dragging out this announcement. You love to see it. I'd say the crowd's like 30% here for this. Wish that number was a lot higher.
Yeah.
Did you see that too? You noticed the same thing?
No, man, that was all you. I was kind of looking at chat and everything.
Oh, okay. I was just going by, like, how many people were standing and clapping and stuff. It was like 25-30%.
Bianca now, look at her. I mean,
Wow,
Bianca's just
Carmella
brimming
Rhodes
with
gonna
energy.
shove? Yeah. Come on, forget she's the strong-est.
Yeah, Carmella getting embarrassed there.
Oh, the slap! Don't forget
That was a mistake.
the tough-est. And you're obviously forgetting that she's also the fast-est. And she's the smart-est, too. Fuck off.
And caught.
Oh, that really worked. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Runaway train.
Oh, my God.
Hell yeah, Bianca. Jesus. That was all so convoluted. And for what, Carmella?
We'll end up here eventually, Carmella.
Oh, there was a boot at least. She's putting forth some effort. Oh my God, she's choking her. Ref, come on, Jess. Oh, the back elbow.
Choked it.
Back into the back elbow. Oh, just one.
Carmella feeling finally she's got a foothold in this matchup. Carmella better win here, though. She's not in the ladder match anymore.
She really
So, like,
did a fucking Bronco Buster. My God. Kick.
cover
Okay.
at 1.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Bianca up and over, back flip, charges in, shoulder thrust. Really driving Carmella in between the ropes.
That's got to be hell in the midsection.
And now up and over. Blocks the forearm, hits one of her own.
What a forearm to the face.
She's grabbing Carmella through the ropes. Interesting.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh!
Well,
Oh, Bianca's shoulder is fucked.
that's not good at all.
No. Good Lord.
Oh.
Carmella now. Oh, wow, drives Bianca into the barricade.
I like how smoothly Carmella got Bianca back into the ring and followed through immediately with a pin. It just didn't matter. Bianca's too good for you.
Yeah.
You're lucky you even got a 2 count off of that little stunt.
She's lucky she got a time shot.
Carmella's entire offense right now is just throwing Bianca into things.
Well, Carmella just thinking if I employ my environment effectively enough, I could wear down Bianca in her power game. I'm thinking we're going to go to commercial here anyway. There we are.
Jesus.
Yeah, nobody cares about this progressive ad with 3 fits of in sync. All right. Javor saying that hurt his shoulder. Yeah, that was definitely all impact.
Yeah. You should probably go to a doctor, Javaris, but then again, you know, you could have a dislocated shoulder and they'd be like, oh, we need to x-ray it first, and then you need to do 6 weeks of physical therapy before we can even get an MRI.
Yeah, oof. Oof.
Speaking from experience here.
Yes. Yes, very much so. Foster, I need you to understand something. Whenever I'm turning up and or being a dickweed, you're always the exception to every rule. It's kind of like Ashton's mom.
You told my mom that too. How many exceptions are there to this?
I was just saying, sir, if you would simmer down your face. See, this is why he isn't an exception. Do you see how out of control he gets? It's unbelievable. But
you
for
are
really
unbelievable.
But for really adorable people, I make exceptions. So you're okay. You can frolic in whatever fields you like. This guy, on the other hand, I will ruin every dream he has. Happiness is dangerous for him. It's like sugar. Yeah. One day you'll simmer down. I'm confident.
Not anytime soon.
Wow. Do you see that tone? Do you see what I have to deal with? That's so edgy teenager right now. Not anytime soon. Not if I have anything to say about it. Yeah. Okay.
I like NSYNC too, Foster. We can be NSYNC fans together.
Javaris updating us.
I went to an NSYNC concert in like 1999.
Let's see. You're old now. You were young then, so it's acceptable, I guess.
I was 8 years old.
Okay.
I might have been 9 if it was later in the year, but I was probably 8.
Was it a good time? Are you proud of yourself?
I wish I could tell you the answer to that, but I don't remember it.
Wow.
Wow, you say I'm old, and yet Paul's over here standing New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Maybe you should stop aging, Paul. Have you ever considered that? Could be a good option for you.
Alex Foster said he went to a Justin Timberlake concert and an older woman hit on him in front of his parents. So you went home with her instead of them, right?
Yeah. But Foster's such a wholesome being. He was probably like, oh, thank you for the interest, man, but no thank you. Who cares about building with Legos? Legos suck. Now we're back.
Whoa! Where did this sudden aggression towards Legos come from?
Your face.
What? To quote Loki, this is absurd.
Hey, you're the one that made a Dual Disc Gotta Connects and not Legos, so maybe you should have thought twice before you did that, huh?
They can both be good, sir.
Yeah, well, you clearly didn't show that. There's the moonsault. God, my power level is so immense, I really can blame you for anything. This is insane.
Dude, you call that your power level?
Oh, what's Bianca thinking? 450 maybe? Yeah, she's got to be thinking 450 here.
She's going to miss it, though, because she's going for it too early. Carmella's not out of it yet. Yeah, there we go. She didn't miss it. She didn't get a chance to go for it, though, because Carmella's cutting her off now.
You have to incapacitate Bianca.
Carmella, are
Incapacitate.
you really walking away from her right now? Oh, she's going to do the handstand thing. Oh, okay. That's cute. Yeah, nice. Great job.
Oh, Bianca just rejected it.
Eat the boot. Whoa, what's Bianca thinking here? DDT? Tornado? Board buster?
She could be thinking... No, she's going to be thinking about a suplex. She's going to, I think, step off with Aaron Mano. Maybe not. Maybe a Gore Buster is what she's doing.
Carmella's fighting her, though. Carmella may be thinking Frankensteiner? It would make sense. Yeah, I think she's going to go for a Frankensteiner. And she gets it. Wow.
Remember, she got that on Liv a few weeks ago, but Liv, her stature allowed her to roll through it and get a pin. Not the case here for Bianca.
You'd think Carmella would learn.
Yeah, my expectations are never that high. Wow, everybody calling me out in the chat right now. Except for Foster, oddly enough. I worked at Legoland. I kind of get John's side of things.
You know what, though? That's an exception. If you ever work for one of these bloody, miserable corporations, you're going to like them less than otherwise.
But yeah, Paul and Dragon Man were like, no, that's not okay. Take it back. And you know what? I will take it back. Only because I have immense respect for both of your faces.
Oh, wow. Carmella sent Bianca into the middle of turnbuckle.
Yeah, speaking of face.
Guillotine? Really? You're taking Roman's submission? Really, Carmella? You think you're on that level?
I mean, if it wins her the match, what does that say? But Bianca, though, still has a lot of power here.
Says we need to ban this move. McAfee's literally on his feet right now. You'll love to see it.
I love how he sells the importance of these fucking matches.
That's how Mauro always was, too. God, I miss him.
No, you can't get up. I was supposed to win with this.
Strongest, baby. She's going to vertical suplex her. Nice.
Oh, look at the delay on that.
Carmella did a great job there getting her feet straight up. That looked gorgeous.
It really did.
Kick
Cover
out.
here. Carmella staying in this.
Bianca, I feel like, is like overselling in this match for the sake of trying to make it seem like Carmella has a shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, God, the hair! Pull her in, Bianca. There we go. Big forearm. You'll love to see it. Smash. Oh, you know what? That's a no-risk move right there. You'll love to see it.
Super kick there by Carmella.
Nothing quite like attempting to damage someone up against the steel steps that doesn't have any actual feeling nerves in it.
Yeah, it's very true, man. That's a great point.
So if they move, you don't hurt yourself at all.
We know Liv Morgan straight up said she was rooting for Carmella to win because she wants to cash in on Carmella.
Dude, I always get so worried about Bianca when they start fucking with her hair, because I just, like, just seems like it would be so easy to fuck someone's neck up like that.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the whip!
Oh, that's it.
KOD, that's it. Here we go. And match.
That's it.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, it's really cool to see people happy for her. That's really nice. Seems like she and Carmella, the match itself got the crowd more invested in it than they were going into it, which is really good to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just selling the hair whip was great.
Yeah.
I love how 2 minutes ago Bianca looked like she was literally dying trying to catch her breath. And now the match is over and she's just like, haha, JK, I'm fine, y'all.
Alpha Academy with John Goodman.
That's John Goodman's son, sir.
Yes.
Unless you just want to call him John Goodman Jr.
Yes.
Okay.
We've seen grown men ducking in fear. We could feel the tension.
I feel like Otis is everything that the Tough Enough coaches wanted ZZ to be.
Yeah. Wait, is Otis facing Cesaro in a match tonight?
We smell fear. There is Cesaro. Zazzaro!
Wow, Cesaro versus Otis.
Is Gable going to try and recruit Cesaro, maybe? That'd be interesting. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind.
Oh, shit.
Jeebus.
Damn it, I was looking forward to Cesaro competing tonight.
Jesus. So is this
Dude,
match tonight yet, or more like next week, maybe? Or maybe even like on the pre-show?
I thought I heard tonight, dude, we're gonna do Cesaro versus Otis. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the way they're building fucking Otis, the first babyface champ we get post-Roman, if you just wanted a filler feud, I think Otis is a perfect fucking fit.
Yep.
He's got that Umaga vibe, like just enough of a threat that it would be compelling, and I think people would genuinely want to watch, but you could be comfortable enough to know that the title isn't going to change hands.
Yep. By the way, not WWE related, but still wrestling related. I don't know if you saw this or not, but Rey Fenix has finally been cleared to return to in-ring competition.
Oh, wonderful for him.
Hell yeah. This has been a fun show. It definitely hasn't felt like it's been over an hour already.
Yeah, your face has been a fun experience as well, friend, I have to say.
Thanks, bud.
Everything has shown up the way that it should. Speaking of things showing up as they should, we have 10 likes and 1 dislike. Was it the Lego thing? Because I redacted it. Please leave a like to correct this injustice. If you guys feel like, oh, well, the dislike was taken away, so it must have been for the Lego comment. Thank you for whoever corrected course. We appreciate it. Yeah, congrats to Bandito, indeed. That dude deserves every platform he gets. He's so freaking good at what he does.
Dude, I love Bandito, but ROH managed to still fuck everything up about him winning the title.
Didn't he win it by a roll-up?
Not only did he win it by a roll-up, but he only won it because Roosh didn't take him seriously.
Oh, that's really insulting. That's fucking
Roosh
Bandito.
was disrespecting him all match. He hit the knees. He could have won the match in the first, 2 minutes, but he pulled him up and refused to pin him for the 3. He was toying with him. And then eventually Bandito hit the fucking 21-plex and the moonsault slam for a 2 count. And it was a fucking roll-up of doom finish.
How dare you disrespect Bandito that way?
Dude, I know.
What the fuck?
When I saw that, I was so fucking angry. Like, how the shit do you manage to put a championship on the most deserving man on your roster and still fuck it up along the way?
Because here's the thing. Bandito's never been I'm going to wreck these guys in 5 minutes type of performer, but that's completely different from being uncredible.
Yeah.
And that just sounds like they thought he was uncredible from the jump, and what the fuck? ROH, why are you so stupid? Jesus Christ.
Oh, Tony Storm being hyped up. Another coming soon vignette, I would assume.
Yeah.
My captions say Cody Storm. Oh, my goodness. They're really hyping her up, though. That's a concern and a half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next Friday, okay. Post Money in the Bank, we're getting her on Smackdown. I like that we only had to do with 2 weeks, and only one of them said coming soon.
I'm actually really curious about this match. Otis versus Cesaro.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting.
Although, even though I love Alpha Academy as a tag team, and again, if it wasn't for the Bloodline, they should be our tag team champions. Hell, even with the Bloodline, I think they should be our tag champions, honestly. I find it curious that Gable's kind of more in a manager capacity right now, and Otis is the monster singles competitor.
This might as well be Majin Buu versus Broly.
Yeah. And Cesaro already isn't coming into this match 100%, so I think Otis is winning this shit.
That's entirely possible, yeah. You might actually be right about that. Not that you'd be right, more that it's surprising that they would have Cesaro so fresh off of literally feuding for the Universal Championship, take an L to Otis.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for the credit you afforded my face. That's really kind of overwhelming. But second of all...
Oh, he's sweaty as hell already.
It does leave me conflicted because I genuinely love Otis. I feel like I've advocated for him passionately on the podcast. But, I love Cesaro, and I loved his babyface performance last week. I hate that his push is just over, and it's been over.
Yeah.
We should have seen it coming, but, it doesn't mean it sucks any less.
And here he comes.
About to do the job yet again to a guy that is genuinely talented, hence the conflict, but it's does Cesaro get a fucking turn?
I guess they're seeing it as he already got his turn.
Yeah, I guess so. Not everybody can be at the top, and I respect that. It just, again, doesn't suck any less. I'll always be a fan first and a critic second when I can help it.
Back in the swing. No, I really, if there's anyone on the roster that Cesaro just straight up cannot do a swing to, it is Otis.
Yeah.
He's too fucking dense.
Maybe that's why they did the rib shot this way, just to make up for it, that he just couldn't do that.
You realize this dude's listed at 5'10", 330?
Jesus Christ.
His BMI, according to those numbers, is 47.3.
And Otis going right after the midsection he damaged backstage.
Jesus. Jesus, these clubs.
Oh, he bear pawed him there.
Yeah, twice. One with the right hand, one with the left, and a club to the chest. Oh my God, Angry Boy Otis is amazing. Send this dude to Japan. We could have a Vader run on our hands.
We really could, dude. He's so young, too, yet. He's not even 30 yet, I don't think. Like, I think Vader's the best comparison, dude. Like, you say that, and I immediately see it.
Yeah, he's going to be 30 in December. December 21st is his birthday.
And even at 30, like, he's not young-ish by wrestling standards, but he's still got enough gas in the tank that he could have one hell of a run.
As far as I'm concerned, you're young in wrestling until you hit, like, 34, 35. That's when you start to get a little, like, eh.
Okay. Oh, wait, already? What?
Gable just straight up going for the German?
That's stupid. Okay.
What did he say there? Did you catch that?
I think he said Alpha Academy!
Oh, that makes sense. Pop up. Swiss Death.
Oh.
You know what, though? I like this. They're keeping Cesaro credible by having him be the first person that's able to stand up to Otis.
Yeah.
Even if I do think he's going to lose the feud ultimately, having him just be the first guy that really is able to do something to Otis is nice. Oh, but here comes Otis. Oh, he just splashes him. Oh my God, dude, he's so fucking intimidating. What the? Otis could be WWE's Matanza if they really wanted him to be.
Otis has got so much potential to me.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, oh, here comes that Vader bomb. Speaking of, is he bleeding? Big.
For the Academy. Oh, there it is.
Is that what he said for the Academy?
Yeah.
Can I also just say I love the character progression of Otis too, because this is a dude that was like the happiest, cheeriest, go-luckiest guy on the roster, had so much success, tag team success, won Money in the Bank on a fluke, got the girl, he was at the top of the world, and it all got taken away from him. And it only makes sense that he would want to stop being happy and, you know, join up with a guy that can find him success, even if it means, you know, doing it in a way that's not necessarily nice.
And that's the thing, dude. Like, I love the character progression as well. And also just because on a more meta standpoint, it shows the versatility of Otis as a performer. That's why I put so much stock in him. This dude has proven he can be a great face and heel. Somebody that can play both sides of the ball, that's somebody you invest in. And I just really hope that we see him in some world title matches in the coming years, because he could be a great monster heel in that role, or the sympathetic Dusty Rhodes-like babyface. I still wish him and Roman could have just had that one fucking match.
Yep. And yeah, Javaris is right. This is all The Miz's fault. Because The Miz was the one that got Mandy transferred to Raw and the one that beat Otis for the Money in the Bank briefcase. And not only did he beat him for it, but he actually successfully cashed it in and won the title, like, for a week or two.
Yeah.
Miz took Otis's Money in the Bank briefcase and actually turned it into the WWE Championship. Even if it didn't last long, you can't take that away from him the way that he took that away from Otis.
Exactly.
Oh,
Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman's going to answer this.
Yeah, I was going to say, of course, Roman's not actually going to do anything. Paul looks indignant right now. Stop making Edge a two-syllable word, Paul. Jesus.
Says you.
God, that gets under my skin.
You're getting worked, bro.
It's so annoying. It doesn't make me like Paul less. It just makes me want to mute my television, which I'm doing.
Dang it, just going to atone for his sins this Sunday. Oh, Big E!
Yeah, boy! Be sour! Clap! What does he even call himself now? And feel the power! Paul's face is gold. Oh my god, he's hilarious. Fucking Paul, man. Oh my god. Paul's face. So good.
Man. I can't wait for this Sunday, man. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Foster getting hype, seeing Big E interact with Heyman. A lot of people have... Dude, it's funny because on Twitter, when you survey Twitter, especially now that we have the definitive field, I think a lot of people, fan-wise, want Big E to win that briefcase. Like, I think he's, like, the fan favorite, at least from what I've seen in my corner of social media.
Corbin! Down bad, Corbin!
Boo!
Bruh!
The fuck's wrong with your face?
Shave and wax, Corbin. Shave and wax. Then maybe even polish.
Oh my god, I wanted the Fatal 4-Way. What request do you have to make? You're done. You're poor. You're one of us. Get over it.
He should just have a one-on-one match to Boogs and lose so that Boogs can announce Nakamura to the ring for our main event.
Foster wants Big E to win and cash in on Lashley on Sunday. And see, I'm sorry, like, I just gotta be that guy because we all have our own opinions. I respect everybody that wants Big E to cash in on Lashley because I think everybody wants the New Day back together and it would make a genuinely great story. But I want him to take the scenic route and fuck with Roman for a little bit. I think Big E Roman would be an amazing match. And really, I think what that comes down to for me, and again, I don't think this is getting into anything for Saturday, I just think of the world champions, Roman is by far the most compelling right now. Like,
well, and to be fair, Big E might be the one and only dude on the entire SmackDown roster that can actually lay a genuine claim to being stronger than Roman.
Yeah.
Otis being the other one. But Otis is also not really concerned with Roman right now because they're both heel.
And if I'm being perfectly honest...
On roster.
Yeah. And if I'm being perfectly honest, and I low-key hate myself for saying this, but, like, Roman's the most compelling champion, and I honestly wouldn't even tell you who I think is second, because I don't watch Raw nearly enough to comment on how Lashley's doing, but I do watch NXT enough, and I just hate Cross, so I'm just kind of, like, stuck.
Bobby by default.
Yeah, I guess just because I hate Cross that much as a person, I'd have to go Bobby by default, but... yeah. I don't know. I just think I like the idea of the Money in the Bank briefcase as a mechanism to give Roman more, like, stress as a heel and, like, you know, how am I going to overcome it? Just because, again, I do find him to be the most compelling champion. But, again, I totally hear why people would want Big E to cash in on Lashley. And Paul immediately calling me out. The scenic route. Also known as never happening in the end.
He's not wrong, in WWE at least.
Yeah.
We thought Otis was going to take the scenic route, and look how that worked out.
Yeah. But I will say, though, in Big E's defense, I would say he's leagues above Otis. What concerns me, though, is he leagues above, like, a Corbin or whatever in WWE's mind. Because I don't even think it's a guarantee if Big E would win the briefcase, which, again, we'll be officially locking in our predictions tomorrow at 9 p.m., that he would be successfully cashing in. I think there's, like, a 90% chance he would successfully cash in if he won the briefcase. But, you know, low risk doesn't mean no risk. So, I don't know.
Hormel pepperoni.
No.
I literally have that shit in the fridge right now. Not even joking.
Well, use it up.
I don't want to. I bought it for pizza bagels, and now I don't have any bagels in the house. What do you want me to do?
I love that I'm very clearly busting your balls, and yet you're so emotionally invested. You're like, no, I have to fight this. I can't let this stand. It's my fridge.
What the fuck? Oh my god, fuck off, G.I. Joe.
Knowing is half the battle. Yeah.
What? Is that a G.I. Joe thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I just TIL'd your ass, son. Eating good in the neighborhood. Bring back Olive Garden and their actual catchphrase. Everyone's family here. Fuck you.
When you're here.
You're here. That's right, and fuck Corbin too.
I gotta sneeze. Ah, thank you. That was a whole thing, wasn't it? Jesus. John?
Yeah.
You really just went silent there, huh?
I just didn't have anything to say about your sneeze. It was kind of,
So you just kind of let it happen, huh?
Yeah, I mean, what was I supposed to do? Give it commentary?
No, distract everyone while I was sneezing.
I mean, I was kind of hoping you'd mute the mic. That's what I always try and do when I have bodily functions.
Dude, in order for me to mute my mic, I have to click it twice, because I have to pull your, the window up to the Facebook, whatever thing called, the messenger thing, and mute that, and then I have to pull up Streamlabs, and I have to mute myself on there too. And then by the time I would have tried to do that, I would have just sneezed already.
So it's just easier to make us all privy to your excretions.
No, it's easier for you to talk over it.
All right, fair enough. Corbin's life falling apart. Gesundheit, by the way.
Does he realize that he's got, like, white hair in his beard already?
Probably.
Dude, you're not even 40. What the fuck? You're falling apart at the seams. Yeah, we are. That's what I'm complaining about. Well deserved.
Everything's a bit much. I mean, you're still alive.
Bro, the rating is literally dipping right now. Like, viewers are leaving. They're turning the channel right now.
Yeah.
As you speak.
Notice this is the first time we've heard what chants all fucking night. Oh my god, you have progeny? What the fuck?
What the hell?
Oh my god, you have progeny? I didn't know he reproduced. Why didn't anyone stop this?
Because she's having to eat spaghetti out of a can instead of Wagyu beef. So you went from $80 meals to $2, not even, like, maybe $1 meals. You couldn't find a nice little middle ground there, like, I don't know, a T-bone or like a New York strip. You had to go from Wagyu to SpaghettiOs.
What?
You had to go from professional chef to Chef Boyardee.
Oh, Corbin saying you haven't had enough times. Are you going to pass around a collection plate, Corbin?
It seems like they're leading there, maybe? Maybe he has a Kickstarter?
He literally just said, I have a crowdfunded website.
Oh my god. Targeted goal 100 grand. Corbin fund me.
I honestly wouldn't put it past wrestling fans to have him hit his goal.
I don't think that the site actually exists.
I'm going to look it up.
Oh my god. If everybody in this crowd right now donated $7, he would get past his goal.
CorbinFund.com.
He's getting down on his knees to beg. Oh my god.
Well, it does take you somewhere, but it only takes you to a JPEG image.
Gotcha. KO!
Finally.
Fucking Corbin. I love that he is still holding up some of his heelish tendencies. Like, he asked the crowd if they were as cheap as everyone else and stuff. Like, there's still hints of heelishness in him, even if he is doing everything else in his power to try and be sympathetic.
Kevin is so overwhelmed by being in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
Stun Corbin. Do it.
Corbin's not even in this match.
I gotta say, Kevin Owens to me is the one guy to watch at Money in the Bank this Sunday. He mentioned after he beat Sami Zayn to qualify that he can't get over that Roman Reigns never beat him fairly one-on-one. And then on Talking Smack, I want to say 2 weeks ago, he actually called Paul Heyman on the phone and told him, I'm going to win that Money in the Bank contract and I'm coming for Roman Reigns. And Paul Heyman tried telling the guy, you have the wrong number.
He's gonna stun Corbin and walk away. Or I guess not walk away, but roll Corbin out of the ring and get into the match. Really just said these people, they'll fall in line.
Yeah, you shouldn't have touched Kevin. That was your first mistake.
I'm just like you, man. You have a heart. You sympathize with people who are less fortunate and in need. Do not take this the wrong way. Corbin's still an asshole. This gives me hope. This gives me so much hope that they're not actually trying to turn Corbin face. Makes me so happy. Oh, here comes Big E.
Oh, is he going to hit a big ending on Corbin? Is all the faces just going to hit their finisher and then Seth's going to come out last?
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. That might not happen, though. Yeah, it would be fun.
Big E feeling it.
That was...
Can you imagine how amped up all 8 men are going to be in front of a crowd for that ladder match this Sunday?
Oh, I know, dude. WWE Live is coming home.
Yeah, we heard you the first 50 times. Now let's enjoy it.
This fall, WWE brings the excitement to you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So who on Raw specifically are you looking forward to seeing a reception for?
Raw specifically?
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how big a pop Riddle will get just because I can't stand the dude.
I saw something about the lawsuit against him got dropped or something.
Yeah, which could mean any number of things, honestly. They could have settled it out of court, which is most likely.
Yep.
Or what have you. I love that so many people on the internet, though, like, flock to that. Granted, to the credit of the internet, a lot of people are still keeping that fuck Matt Riddle energy. But there are some people that are like, oh, see, it just shows that there were so many lies in her story and shit. And I'm like, nah, I'm still keeping my foot in his throat here. Fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we are in the final stretch of Smackdown here, main event. If you have not left a like, please consider doing so. We have 14 people watching, 11 likes. We greatly appreciate it.
Loki! Anyone
This is great.
a Marvel Cinematic Universe fan? While I did enjoy both WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I would not say that they were worth skipping, if you are not watching the Disney Plus shows, you owe it to yourself, at the very least, to watch Loki.
I would say out of all the shows so far, Loki has the most significance for the MCU as a whole. Not just an imminent property like Multiverse of Madness, but as a whole.
Yep.
For maybe years to come.
I mean, technically all 3 of the series so far have, because you have Wanda, kind of her self-realization and her powering up and becoming a massive threat potentially. And then you had Falcon officially becoming Captain America. And now we've got the multiverse being fucking real. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No DBK. I don't think Darby Allin was part of the Speaking Out movement at all. Was he?
I think he might have been, actually.
I know Jimmy Havoc was. I didn't think Darby was.
Yeah, Darby was, I think. I think it was something about anger issues with an ex or something.
Oh, okay. If it was pre-Priscilla, though, he would have been like 20, 21 years old. He would have been like really, really young.
Malcolm Bivens tweeted, Baron Corbin is chasing the bag. I respect it. Let's see, what other funny Malcolm tweets have there been?
I mean, Paul, to be fair, WandaVision could very well have implications in the Spider-Man movie coming in December. Like, that's even earlier than Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, so much is going to happen in the MCU. It's fucking wild.
All this discussion about the MCU stemmed from Loki being advertised during a commercial on Raw.
Screw you too, Domino's.
Shotei!
Wait, what?
Shotei Ohtani. He's like a big deal in baseball this year. He's a pitcher, which normally, I don't know if you know this, but normally pitchers are like protected as batters because they're not very good at batting because they spend all their time practicing pitching. But Shotei is like a really fucking good pitcher who's leading the entire MLB in home runs right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's a big sensation this year. It's really exciting.
There's Boogs!
Boogs, baby! First time in front of a live crowd in a long time.
Boogs is feeling himself.
Yeah! Oh my god, Big E. Kavasha, the Boogski. Hell yeah, Nakamura. I love
Wow, that pop.
here. So cool. Are they singing the music?
I feel like they are.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Wow. That's awesome. Welcome back. Pat. I love that Pat every single week has something new that he's doing, just fucking around during Nakamura's entrance.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite one was when he was sitting on Michael Cole's back. Damn, Nakamura's hyped.
I think everybody's feeding off the energy of having a crowd back.
Yup. And that's it. Sethington.
No, it's not drip time, Cole, because that's Seth Rollins, not John Morrison. Get your head out of your ass. Look, I see how Seth...
I don't think he was even confusing Seth with Morrison. I think he's just actually using the term drip the way that it's meant to be used, because Seth is like... Hasn't Seth literally called himself the god of drip at some point in his life? Like in this one?
He has, and Morrison has dragged him for it over hot coals on Twitter. We've all seen how Seth dresses himself in the morning. He never made the choice to be moist.
In the bank, clearly we need a drip off.
Yes. Like I said, we've all seen how Seth dresses himself in the morning. He never made the choice to be moist.
Oh my god. I was literally about to say Seth would lose so hard in an actual drip off, but you said it in a way better way than I ever could.
I mean, folks, if you think I'm a pain in the ass when I really don't have anybody to hardcore stand for, imagine how I'm going to feel with fucking Morrison in a Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. And if you are here for when I get hype and ridiculous, then Sunday's going to be a very special event for you. Because we got John Morrison and Kevin Owens in the same ladder match. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
God, I hate Riddle's face so much. Like, if he was hit by a bus, my first thought is, okay, now, just find a reason to go in reverse. Just any reason, I don't care.
Oh my god.
And there we are. Wait, so it's like, oh, wait a minute, everyone.
Here, all the good guys, go at it so that I can dip.
Picking the scraps! Oh! Seth's head might have even hit that ladder.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Nakamura! Knee! Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Nakamura with a clear advantage here, considering he's the only one that didn't get dove onto. And we go to commercial. That's great.
Oh, this is one of those anti-vape commercials. You know what? Just out of spite, I'm going to buy an e-cig and I'm going to start using it all the time. Fuck these commercials.
John's like, I never used to vape until I saw those shitty anti-vaping commercials. That encouraged me to start.
And then my first thought when seeing my first shitty anti-vaping commercial was, don't tell me what to do. Yeah.
You fucking nailed that. Oh, so good. So very good. Javaris, Becky to Seth. Dude, stop with the suits. You're embarrassing our daughter.
You know they've had that conversation in private. You know it.
Their daughter is like, her name is Rue, right? R-O-U-X?
I believe so.
That's honestly a really sweet name. I love that. It's really easy to, to insult wrestlers' kids' names, because you get shit like Aurora Rose Levesque.
Yeah.
But
I guess people in the chat are thinking about people that fear Malcolm Bivens. Why not just say everyone and save space?
what? Wait, I think there's only one person talking about that, and it's Foster.
Well, Foster said it, and then, like, somebody a little higher up was like, Walter fears Malcolm Bivens, which might have been DBK. No, that was also Foster.
Yeah.
I thought other people were talking about it. Either way, though, Foster, you can just say everyone. Save time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Paul, that's why I thought it was one of the
I
people.
started with Paul saying, is there a list of people who fear Malcolm Bivens? I see it.
Yeah, you got the wrong patient zero, Ashton. What the hell?
So Paul started it, and Foster just continued it.
Yeah. Hashtag Baller Bivens.
What was that?
Hashtag Baller Bivens.
Oh, okay.
By the way, guys, you know how with Money in the Bank, WWE does those promotional cameos and each superstar gets 10? Somebody actually bought a cameo from Corbin.
They're supporting a dude that's down bad, man. He needed to say something.
Has Bianca even sold a cameo yet? Because last time I checked, she hasn't. Okay, she sold one.
For how much?
Hers is $400.
Oh, nice.
Corbin's $350. Is Asuka sold out? Asuka sold out. Great for Asuka.
What's her price?
$400.
Nice.
Drew has 8 cameos left.
Roman?
The most expensive, Roman I don't even think is available. The most expensive is Alexa Bliss with $800. Jesus Christ.
Roman should put one up for $1,000.
Bro, $800 is practically my entire Social Security check for the month, and there are 2 cameos left. She still managed to sell 8 of them. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. $6,400 for what, like 5 minutes total of work?
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, even if Cameo takes 50%, that's still $3,200 for like 5 to 10 minutes of work.
Rhea, for her $400 cameos, did I say 400 or 600 for her? Let's see. Yeah, 600. She's 600. She sold 3 of them.
Ah. What about Drew?
Drew, I think, has only sold 2. He has 8 left, but his price point is 500.
So you mean to tell me that Drew McIntyre is offering to do cameos for less than Alexa Bliss? And not just less, but almost 40% less than Alexa Bliss. And he's sold like a third of how many, or a quarter even of what she sold.
Yeah.
You said he sold 2 and she sold 8, right?
Let's see. Did he sell 2 or did he sell 3? Kevin Owens sold 3 for 400. Drew has sold, yeah, he sold 2. He sold 2.
Oh my God. Creepy ass dudes that want to get personal messages from Alexa Bliss.
Hey, you know what though? Weaponize their own internalized weird shit against them and take their money. I think that's a smart business strategy.
Absolutely. That's why I will never shame someone for having an OnlyFans.
No, God, no. Are you kidding me? In this economy?
Yeah. Fucking weirdo simps want a weirdo simp? Let them.
Oh, Nakamura feeling himself in the... Nakamura might win this fucking thing. He's really been feeling himself since the opening bell. I think he's going to
win this match, yeah. And maybe even because Rick Boogs will help him do it, because he has been, like, using Boogs' help a lot more lately. Oh, reverse power slam. Love it.
This is the only time I'll really even get into anything involving the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Over under 50%, Boogs tries to climb the ladder for Nakamura at one point on Sunday to get the briefcase for him.
Under.
You think that could be a... Under? Yeah, he is a babyface, so you're probably right. Oh,
still honorable enough. Oh, big ending! Is that it?
Holy shit!
1, 2. Nope, Seth.
Oh, Seth.
Man, he disappeared from my vision. Oh,
yeah.
Big E. Seth. What's he gonna do? What are you gonna do, Seth? Huh? This is where Boogs needs to show up. What is he doing?
He's emoting angrily because he's not John Morrison. I went through the same phase. Suck it up, cupcake, and get over it.
He's fucking demented, John.
He is. He needs serious, copious amounts of psychological
Seth,
help.
do you realize that the Money in the Bank ladder match isn't for 2 more days? Stop being such a...
Yeah, but Fatal 4-Ways have no disqualification.
Wow, you used the ladder to hit Nakamura out of the ring. You can't pin him out there, doofus.
Yeah, it's not false count anywhere, you fucking mark.
You dingus.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, is Seth gonna set Nakamura up on the table, climb that ladder close to the table, and do like a frog splash or something?
That would be so typical Sethington.
Which is why I'm right. Look at him! Look at him! He's planning it!
KO?
You stupid bitch.
KO's gonna do it now. Bullfrog splash.
This makes more sense because he's a fucking babyface. Please don't injure yourself before Sunday.
They knocked the cameraman down there. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw a little bit of that.
Oh, Sethington! He's back in the ring with Big E.
Big E stopping Seth with a lariat.
That was a hell of an elbow drop, Kevin. Oh, Seth with a kick to the thigh. Oh my God, blackout onto the... That's
it. That's fucking it.
8.5. Jesus. Blackout onto the ladder, my lord.
Holy shit. Well, Money in the Bank, the ladder match specifically, is where I feel most confident using the formula. Win on TV, lose on the pay-per-view. Way to get too much momentum, Seth.
I don't think I buy into that. I feel like we've had plenty of examples in recent years where someone's had a lot of momentum going into the pay-per-view and just won.
I don't know.
Recent years. I'm not trying to say like back when fucking Barrett won out of nowhere or Bryan winning out of nowhere, like that kind of stuff. Talking more like within the last like 7 or 8 years.
So by that logic, you still think there's definitely a chance for like Liv to win because she got a lot of momentum tonight, escaping free from a beatdown, stuff like that. We can't be reading too much into that.
I think there's a chance for Liv and Seth to both win, but I don't know if I'm necessarily going to predict that. They're just going to have to tune in tomorrow night to find out.
I can't fucking wait.
Seth really wants that briefcase again, though, dude.
He really does.
Oh, my God.
He's such a douche. Yeah, yuck it up. God, Morrison, I need to give you all my energy before Sunday. But before that, guys, obviously, like Ashton said, we will be previewing and predicting the show. I am so fucking ready for it. I have been for weeks. Hell, I have been for months. Are you kidding me? It's going to be amazing. Your faces are amazing. My corner commentary's face is amazing. And leave a like as you file out. Greatly helps the channel. Subscribe. Click the bell icon for notifications so you never get missing any of that TWitWoW goodness. Like everything we've got coming for Money in the Bank weekend. We will see you guys tomorrow at 9. Thanks again to Super Blue for the TWitWoW request. We greatly appreciate it. Always nice when the channel gets financially supported. So Super Blue, thank you very much. I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to formally take us home.
Yes, thank you all. Thanks to Super Blue for the request. Thanks to everyone that showed up, and we will be seeing you all tomorrow night for our preview and predictions of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, so remember that it's a little later than most of our commentaries. But until then, if you enjoyed this show, be sure to remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, follow us on Twitter and Twitch, and if you would like to support us, you can also subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Teespring, donate to our Patreon, and share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends, and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. That's right, we are TWitWoW, and we are the workhorses of the Y&T WCs, and we will be seeing you tomorrow night for our preview predictions for Money in the Bank, then Sunday night for our live reactions, then Monday afternoon for a requested live reaction to various matches between Impact, WWE, and New Japan Past from DBK. Thanks to DBK for that. Speaking of DBK, happy slightly early birthday, although for him it is already his birthday. Happy birthday to DBK. And then on Tuesday we've got our NXT review. Wednesday and Thursday, Stardom reactions, and then Friday is another Smackdown review. We're back to reviews starting next week, but for now, this was a live reaction, so we will not be reviewing Smackdown after this. We hope that you all enjoyed, and most importantly, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.